I've never heard this remix. I've never heard this in my life. I don't know what
I'm surprised.
the remix, hell no. But yeah, we live, you know what I'm saying? We live, we record.
We live.
We live, man.
We say that all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
Walking to class. Big.
That bit loud as hell. Hold on. Let me turn my motherfucker down. Here we go. Hey.
So you wanna know where we at?
Hey.
We outside.
We outside. You know what I'm saying?
Only for a little bit. We don't really got.
It's raining.
You know the vibe. I see a rainbow.
You know what I'm saying? But what's going on? What's going on? What's the 410? This episode 5. Episode 5.
Yeah.
What's going on? It's your boy Big Gucci Osen here.
It's Thirsty.
I ain't even figure out my name for today. I'm gonna go to Don Titty today. They call me Don Titty.
He got hella
Yeah,
names.
Laura Tay, my rap name. You know, check me out.
Mr. Donnie.
You said you was about to spit something for us?
No, whoa, I ain't say none of that. He
Okay,
lying.
you said you about to spit something.
We gonna spit later for y'all. We got it. We coming later a little bit.
Yeah, he said he gonna spit something
Yeah,
for y'all.
I ain't spitting.
I gotta get right. I say that every episode.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, what's going on? What's going on? What's the 410? What's the 410? We got some guests. We got some special guests in this hoe. So, do y'all want to introduce yourselves, or do y'all want me to introduce y'all? Y'all feel like y'all go ahead.
It
Do y'all
is what it is.
Yeah, it don't matter to me.
Talk
You wanna go first, bro?
Yeah, I don't care.
Talk y'all
Nah,
shit.
nah,
Talk
nah.
y'all shit. Talk y'all
All
shit.
right, so it's your boy King Mid,
Okay.
aka Mid, the best you two out of Baltimore. Straight facts, no kizzy cat.
Straight
sir.
facts.
Yes, sir. No kizzy cap. And
No
then who else we
kizzy.
got? Who else we got?
You got your boy. What did I say?
What's your name? Hold on.
They call me Antonio the Don. You feel me?
Ooh,
Representing
Don.
Baltimore.
Yes,
You already
sir.
know how it go.
Okay.
Let's just say every episode he pressed this button more than 12 times. So keep track today, because this nigga gonna
That's
keep
my
going
favorite
ham.
button. That's my favorite button.
That's like 4 right there. I ain't ready.
That's my favorite button. I can't even hold y'all.
Hey, yo.
But today, we gonna be talking about some motivational stuff. I'm gonna call this episode "Motivational Purposes Only."
Yeah, sorry for the. You know where we at. It's
You know,
what's the
yeah.
410. So we in Baltimore. If you don't hear the
We in the
sirens,
trenches right now.
yeah, you gonna hear the
Straight
dirt bikes and
You know what I'm
everything.
If y'all don't hear dirt by the next 5 seconds, you know that we bluffing.
I got mine outside.
Shut up! I heard you say it.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, so we talk about motivational purpose only. I got these 2 young kings in here, 3 young kings in here, because I like what they're doing. I like what they're striving to do. I like that they're going out and chasing their dreams. So I feel like they come on here and talk to y'all about what they do, and hopefully they come on here and we all talk about just things that motivate us. What motivates you to wake up out your bed, out the crusty bed, and be like, damn, let's go make some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and hopefully we try to inspire others today. So
No,
and that's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
No, we can't. Yo, see, look,
Listen,
this why.
for the people watching on the YouTube coming soon, my phone don't got no storage. So if y'all see a little cuts, some cuts and shit. So if y'all see some cuts and shit and edits,
record on my phone.
then that
go
now
for a
y'all
while.
know why. So we gonna start with the week. Like, how was y'all week, man? What's going on? How was y'all?
Man, my week was litty, especially
lit.
yesterday.
Let's
Shout out to What's the
go on
Moves,
a
man.
day in a week in your life as a YouTuber, as an influencer. What you do this week?
This week,
Don't cap either.
I'm not going to cat. That ain't no rap in my cat, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like I don't even plan out my day. I wake up. I'm gonna take it on a regular day for me.
Okay.
Let's just say today's Monday. Wake up. Don't got nothing planned. Next thing you know, I get about a couple calls, couple of DMs. Be like, all right, what you doing today? Oh, nothing. Probably just chilling. All right, come out this way with me. Either just do an errand for me or something like that, or whatever the case may be. Or my mother telling me, clean this, do the dishes, that, do this for me. Boom. After that, probably like 8, 9. Oh, I'm out.
Oh, you out?
I'm out. I ain't coming back in the house at that certain time.
Where we going though?
Fells probably with my mans, or
Damn, where my invite? Sorry, you gotta get.
What you doing at 9 a.m. down Fells Point?
no, 9 p.m. 9 p.m.
Okay, I was ready to say, damn, you drinking that? Day drinking that every day? Golly.
Y'all start.
Hey yo, but like on a regular YouTube day basis, I'm playing that out.
You playing
the mall, I might do public interviews, I might do vlog, I might do pranks, I'm really all around person. I'm just like that, to be honest with you. Shoot. After
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was ready to say, because when you said pranks, Has somebody ever tried to really whip your ass when you was doing the prank? Like you was like, I'm joking. The nigga was like, I don't give a fuck. They still coming after you.
Like those videos you see, like they be pranking niggas in the hood.
Like,
And they be trying
what's that guy
niggas.
name? He be like, Chupapi Muñeño.
Oh yeah, that nigga, he gonna get his ass beat because he just stand there.
But no, that's fine. No, it was one time. It wasn't even a prank. It was a public interview. So I asked this man simply like, hey, yo, you trying to be in a public interview real quick? He looked me up and down. I already know what type of time he was on.
It was Ray
He
Robbie.
looked, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He was looking me up and down. I said, oh, no, he straight from the streets. He looked at me like, what you mean? What type you doing, yo? I'm like, I'm just trying to do a video. He said, what type of video? What was I doing? What's a message to your ex? And he was like, oh, I thought she was about to come up to me on some random goofy on some. I'm sorry to say, but he said some GAY type of stuff.
Okay.
I said, no, I ain't trying to do that today.
Not today.
Not today.
Hell no. What the fuck? Oh no. He tweaking with that.
He said maybe
In
tomorrow.
public? No.
Fuck it, I don't care. I need them views to go up for my peoples.
Hey yo. All right, so just I want y'all to take me back real quick. Take me back to where
Take you back.
take me back. You know what I'm saying? So what was it like growing up, like for y'all?
I ain't ready. Lied to you growing up. It was just like, you feel me? Hard. Like my mom.
Move closer.
Oh shit.
That's like,
I mean, it was like hard. You feel me? Like grew up with a single mother to the age like middle school. My stepfather came in, but you feel me? Growing up till my stepfather came on life, I could have been like one of the biggest drug dealers in Baltimore City.
Damn, you think so?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just spitting facts. Like the stash was right next door to my house. Like growing up, I was looking up to, you feel me, all the dope boys as father figures. Like ask motherfuckers like, yo, let me get $1. Nigga, give me 20. I'm like, I only asked for $1.
Right.
Niggas giving me
and he pull out that little stack of cash. So it's like, and they run through the money real quick and be
I'm
like,
straight
here you
like,
got a
There you go.
$1.
yo, he pulling out a big ass stack. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to do this shit. But it was just like everybody dying and shit like that. I'm not, you feel me? Wasn't trying to get into that. And then that's when I moved out the county. It was phony at
What
first.
county?
Baltimore County.
know,
Baltimore
the
County.
county.
I say Randall's Clown, you feel me?
Oh, fucking
Went
dude.
out Randall's Clown, you feel me? But it was just like, my mom did it for her kids, you feel me? Like I said, we would have stayed out there. I probably would have been dead, locked up. You feel me? Now, that shit, I don't really look at that shit no more like that. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to get everybody that's in the game right now out the game. You feel me? Because 9 times out of 10, you only going to end up dead. You feel me? You're going to end up
Only a
locked up.
few make it. You know, that's what
Only
they
a
don't
few.
understand.
It's not really like that. Only a few make it, but they dumb as shit. Like, if you're a kingpin, why the fuck is you still on a block? Like, you supposed to be in Calabasas or some shit.
That ain't no
You gotta move smart.
Hell yeah.
For real.
Yeah, niggas just dumb these days.
For real. They only see what they see type shit. So
Yeah,
if you go
they-
out,
they
you know what I'm
not
saying?
trying fucking, like, they just think I was brought up on this shit. This all I know. But they never take that chance. You feel me? Kick that foot out. Like, as a baby, you walk, you crawl. You gotta crawl before you walk.
Right, type
you
shit.
You gotta walk before you run.
Right.
Like, you feel me? Like, a baby not gonna just fucking get up and run. They taking baby steps to
And
that.
falling and all type
Yeah,
of
so
shit.
niggas in the city, they don't really do that. Like,
So do you think people are scared to like take that chance?
honestly, I say yeah, they scared to take that chance, but it's just not because of them. It's peer pressure. You feel me? Like, say me and you on a block, I'm like, yo, I got a way out where we can make some money doing shit the legit way. Niggas be like, nah, yo, I don't fuck with that shit.
Right, like
Then-
just stay on
It's
the
too
block,
hard.
dummy.
Yeah,
he gonna second
say
guess
Don-
it too, yo.
Stay on the block, dummy.
So say Dante, what's your name? Tater Don? I'm gonna call you Tater Don.
Take it down.
Yeah. So say Dante,
Yeah.
one of those people that's like, you feel me, dope boy.
Right.
And I'm coming to you. I got my way out. I'm trying to put you on. Dante like, nah, yo, fuck that shit. This all we know. This how we gonna get bread. You gonna be like, fuck Antonio. I'm ready to go with Tater Don. You feel me?
Yeah, that is true.
You gonna be
Yeah.
So it's not the fact that you scared. It's the people around you. They'll. It's like Baltimore is known for the city of crabs. Like,
That's what they be saying, like crab in the barrel type
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it seems like niggas don't want to, even if it is legit, they don't want to wait for it. They just like that fast money, that easy
Yeah.
money. I'm like, niggas, it take time to get real money. Like, niggas don't want to wait for that. And I'm
Real.
like,
It's
yo.
like everybody's been at that point though. Like everybody's almost wanting like some type of fast. It don't gotta be like illegal. It'd be like any type of way. You know, you can sell like
It's
candy
the
bars or
hustle.
something like
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a
hustle.
Everything,
everybody
yeah.
in Baltimore City got that hustle, bro.
We definitely got that mentality. Like
We got that
need to-
mentality.
we need
Like,
to
fuck it,
out,
I'm gonna
you
get
know
it
what I'm
any
saying?
means.
But I think it's just the point where when we get fast money, we used to that fast money.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
niggas,
like,
and that
And
shit
don't know
not
how to
gonna
spend
stop.
it right. Yeah. They just start spending it on cars, get their car fixed.
and then you like,
go out,
all right,
buy some
nigga,
more.
I'm out this motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
You
Nigga
still
Shit
in
right
this
here, I'm ready to buy the
motherfucker.
ounce. I'm ready to buy
Hell
the
yeah,
ounce.
they would go from an ounce and then they be like, fuck, they don't stop there. They be like, let me get a P now. And then if they got the pound, they're gonna be like, all right, let me get something more than that. And I'm like, yo.
Niggas say, let me get that coke now. Fuck the
Hell
weed.
yeah, fuck the weed.
I need that ready.
So that gets back into that gateway drug thing we was talking about. But you think it's a gateway drug for drug dealers?
What?
If they start out with weed and then that's when
Hell
they start
yeah,
to move
they're
the other
gonna go
drugs?
from weed,
Hell yeah.
heroin, all that shit. Ready
Definitely.
rock, you feel
But
me?
weed and cocaine, when you saw that shit, that's two different.
It's
like,
two different.
Clients.
Yeah,
Very
Hell
two
yeah.
different
Very
clients.
different.
And I feel like for weed, like for peas and shit, you not dying as far as like cocaine.
Hell no, hell no.
Yeah, we ain't doing bricks and
Hell
shit
no,
like that.
hell
No, fuck no.
But you gotta watch that shit now, cause now they mixing fentanyl with the weed. You feel me?
And everything.
The
They mixing it
everything.
with
That shit in
my nigga.
everything.
Just to make more money.
Like I got people that's like close to me. You feel me? Like family wise, that like you feel me? Like if you smoking weed out there, don't hit everybody blunt. Like you gotta have your main
Word
source.
to the wise.
You feel
Main
me?
source.
So like
I say at least a year or two. You know,
Nah,
you
not
know
even
the
a year or
person.
two.
All my
Fuck
plugs.
that
I
shit.
know.
If you call that your brother, I know. You feel me?
Oh, I see what you're talking
You
about.
gotta smoke. You gotta let him smoke his shit like first. Like just let him dome the whole blunt. If he get like if he get the, you feel me, on some tweaking shit, you feel me? That's when like, nah, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna go fuck with somebody else. But like I know family members in my close. I won't really call them family members, but they like my family. You feel me? Like
They got that real like tight bond with you.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
hell
them
yeah.
motherfuckers got lace. You feel me? And all crazy. Like what's the word? Schizophrenia.
Oh, schizophrenia? Yeah.
Yeah, like, them
Damn, just
motherfuckers
from the
crazy.
hell, it
That
is
late
because
shit.
once they
Yeah.
start taking that shit, be like, hey, how you doing? I was like, yo,
Yo, the
fuck
motherfucker had
no.
Tourette's or
All it
something.
take is that one.
Like on Friday.
Oh hell
He
yeah!
That's what I
kept
say on
shaking and
Friday,
shit. I
yo.
was like, what the fuck? Like, fuck
That shit crazy. Shout out to the dope dealer.
That's what I was like, yeah. Just to the weed dealers, fuck everybody else. Just
calling
to
the ops on all y'all.
For real though. We trying to clean the city up. So let me ask y'all this. So let's say, right, y'all working y'all regular 9 to 5s or whatever. Or y'all out here hustling, trying to do what y'all do. What changed like y'all mindset one day to where it was like, all right, I'm tired of doing what I want to do. Let me go out and just start doing my own shit. Like what made me want to start like
My kids.
chasing my dream type shit.
My kids.
Kids.
Yeah, like, I was just thinking, like, fuck, you feel me? Financial aid. You know, every black person on financial aid, you got to pay that shit back.
Like government
So why
assistance.
not, you feel me, do something that would benefit my kids in the long run? They say, Daddy, I want to go to Harvard. That shit like $200,000 a year. Why not
That ain't
do
cheap at all.
something?
You said it's cheap. I know. So hell no, that thing.
Like,
yeah.
you feel me? Like, why not do something that would benefit your downline? Like what
yeah.
Floyd said. That nigga Floyd said off that fight with him and Conor McGregor, his grandkids. That shit just keep going
That's why
on.
when niggas
That's
be
a
bashing
smart man
him,
to me,
I don't
man.
see why niggas bash him for taking fights and getting millions. I do that shit,
Real
man.
talk,
Just go
though.
out there, win real quick, get a couple $1 million, and then
Fuck it.
Look
Like,
at him. He's
you
still
gotta
winning,
think.
no losses.
Right.
That
Like,
man's
no,
different.
He made 30 million, my fault, not thousand, 30 million straight off of endorsements. Like what
And
the
he was like the
fuck?
only athlete to do that shit,
Yeah.
like boxing.
hell yeah.
Like fuck that shit.
But that just made me think about
Sign me,
LeBron.
Floyd.
Because
Yeah,
LeBron
I
about
was
to be
gonna
the
say
first. But LeBron about to be a billionaire. They say he about to be a billionaire as one of the
LeBron
first
phony
athletes.
though. He phony though. Lo.
How?
He don't
Oh, man,
care
here we
about
go.
me.
And he got a school.
He
and
got
all
a
that
whole
type of
school
shit.
and all that.
He got
Michael
hella-
Jordan ain't do that,
Yo,
though.
you gotta think though.
Shut up. He said Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan got prisons, nigga. I don't
Yeah,
know about
yeah.
Michael
Fuck,
Jordan.
fuck Michael Jordan.
I
Jordan.
love
Fuck
Michael,
LeBron.
but not the way he be doing stuff.
Yeah, that nigga
but
don't
you
give a
got-
fuck about nobody. That's what.
Yeah.
But
for real shit.
I ain't saying y'all dick riders on LeBron, but yo, you think he really paying all that money out his fucking check for them kids to go to school?
Fuck no, somebody paying it for him.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's just
I was
that
about to
he's
say.
giving them the
If
opportunity.
he giving them opportunity, shouldn't it be free?
It is.
The school is free.
The school
Yeah, the
is
school
free.
is-
But yo, something gotta give in order for that shit to be
Damn,
given.
He's signing his
Pockets,
life
nigga.
away.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
his pockets, bro. He probably got. I'm not going to say. I ain't going to start no rumors or nothing. But he probably got something in the state of Ohio. Just like, you feel me? You get a scholarship to Calvert Hall. That shit free.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
you talking
somebody
about-
else is.
he's probably
Yeah.
somebody
Tax
paying it for
break.
him.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's getting paid too, just for having those people. That's when you walk into
It's-
school, it's all paid product, like all the Nike book bags,
How
all
much
that
money
type
you think he
shit.
getting out of
That's
that?
just all sponsorships.
But
from
I'm
this
not
shit.
gonna lie though, it's a smart business move. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
if you look at everybody that's like really rich,
It's them tag cuts. That's
yeah,
why. That's the
yo.
tag cuts.
But
Niggas
I
not
feel
paying
like you
that taxes. Trump.
you. But that's why I'm dead. Trump. I feel like a lot of people don't pay taxes because it's going to something else that's actually going to benefit something.
I don't
Or
think
to
so.
another business.
I feel like them
I'm
niggas is
50.
just.
I'm talking about, like,
they
them
being
niggas
cheap as
scamming.
hell.
'Cause, like,
they
they
don't want
scamming.
to pay that motherfucker.
Well, for taxes, like
Yes.
so, if like for example, if I'm Jeff Bezos,
Fuck him.
I get a tax on every single Amazon warehouse.
He gotta
Y'all
pay
niggas
that shit.
every nigga gonna
But-
be hurt because every nigga order from Amazon, right?
But he get tax
But then
cuts.
that's when they give him a tax cut because he spent all his money right back and invested right back in the company
What
for
the fuck
all
did
the
he do for
people.
his people. His people not
Well, he do a
getting
lot for
paid.
his white people, not for the black people. I was trying to say Jeff Bezos doing it
Like,
for
I
the
got a
white
couple
people.
buddies that's doing Amazon right now. They getting paid $17 an hour,
Yeah.
bro. They got like 230 stocks with like 500 packages, and they getting
It's
paid
crazy.
$17 an hour.
and that's
All
why so
day.
many people be quitting from there. Yo.
Right.
They be
But
needing
I don't
people.
know why.
It's that
Yeah, but
fast money.
they
That
about to
fast
pay
money.
$26 an
It's
hour
a cap.
plus double overtime.
That's cat, bro.
No, he
It's not
already
worth it.
like
I gotta see that shit and know
even when
before I believe.
in volunteer time off, basically you get a text from your phone saying, "Oh, you can
You
be
don't
off
have to
today
come
if you
in.
want."
It's called VTO.
Yeah.
But I know some people that do in that warehouse as well. They flex times. Like say you get off at 11. They be like, nope, flex time 12. So you gotta pick up your kid at 11:30.
I ain't doing
12.
that. Well,
You
I'm
feel me?
leaving.
you gonna face consequences.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So fuck that. Fuck Jeff Bezos, whatever that nigga name is.
What you say?
But I just think you don't got to work there. That's it.
They
'Cause-
do the flex times more than VTO though.
Yeah.
Like
Flex that shit up.
Like once that seasonal shit hit, you can kiss VTO goodbye. Real shit. Like, you can kiss that shit goodbye.
Fuck that. But my thing is, they still offering $4 to $5 over minimum wage. And even if you're making $12, you're still making
That-
17, 18. That's getting closer to you being able to afford that one
No
bedroom
one can
apartment.
live
Hey yo,
minimum
Osa,
wage,
what was you just saying earlier?
No one.
Nobody
living
can
off
live
minimum.
off minimum wage. What the fuck is minimum wage?
But they doing,
bro?
in order to live off minimum wage, we have to make at least, like they say, about $32, $28 or $32 an hour. in
minimum
order to
wage
be,
is like 32,000 a year.
yeah, that's why I was like,
What the fuck is that?
but that's why I'm
really
like,
nothing at
that's
all.
what I'm
That's straight
saying.
rent.
But Jeff
You can't
Bezos
live
don't
on-
pay minimum wage. He paid way above minimum wage.
For who?
Everybody.
Not his hard ass workers. He
All
probably
the
do
workers
that
get
shit
paid
like,
over 15.
Minimum wage is a federal.
Minimum wage
each
is only
state- it's a
$11.
state, depending on where you go.
Yeah.
It
I was about
do
to say,
vary
what
by
is
state.
Yeah.
minimum
But-
wage
but-
then for
so,
us?
like, fuck-
$11. And then they getting
I thought it
paid
was
7.
15 for us.
15.
It-
They
it
said
is
it's supposed to be
15.
15.
It's supposed
yo.
to be 15 in the next 2 to 3 years.
No, I thought
No,
he
it's
signed.
15 now.
he
It's
signed-
15 now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hogan signed a little plan.
Them
15.
niggas at McDonald's,
like
I
like,
ain't
2
even
months
think they
ago.
put that into effect yet.
Yeah, I was
They
gonna
just
say,
kept
where?
like pushing that, and they talked about it all
Yeah,
the time, but
I
never
ain't-
seemed like they. Put
I
it
ain't
into
never
effect.
hear
was
on the
for-
news
that
that.
was
Niggas
for
at
federal.
McDonald's thinking they getting rich.
Oh, that's federal.
No,
Oh, that's
right,
not for
no,
the
listen,
state
listen.
then.
For federal, they've been pushing that shit back. But for Hogan already
signed
already
that
said he
shit.
signed that shit like in early June or May.
But
or
then
some
why
shit.
no
Uncle
company's
Hogan.
holding that?
You calling your Uncle Ho?
Because
got
the
to in
people,
Maryland,
no,
you have to.
literally the people in Enterprise, I came in making more than all of them. Our detailers just went from 11 to 13. That's it. They just got the $13 rate. They just got it like last week. They got a company-wide email. I'm like, oh, they all going to 13. They happy as shit. And I'm like, damn, just $13 to do what, the clean calls all day?
Why
Like,
you
fuck
working
no.
at Enterprise, bro?
I make 52.
Right, I understand.
Oh
but
my God.
why
Yeah,
not-
that's what I was like,
Why
what?
not
Oh my
start
God.
something with yourself?
We
You feel
are.
me?
So that's why once you got into the real estate investing, my first goal, this is just the income that I have now until once I buy a first
facts.
investment property.
Facts.
My goal is passive income all around because once you start to talk about the duplex, I'll do that one and live in one and rent out the other one.
Hell no, hell no.
yes, it is.
I never live in some shit I'm renting.
No,
Niggas
because the
gonna
reason
pay-
why a duplex
Wait,
is two separate houses.
I understand, but niggas might pay that rent and straight see me deposit that shit, come back and straight rob my dumb ass. You feel
How
me?
they going? No, they not going to do that. What?
I
That's
don't
why
know,
when you
bro.
was going through when you say you ain't want black people, what the apartment buildings does is they make you do the credit check first, then you gotta do your social security check, then your tax check, then they make you do all this income
Right.
check, so that way they can say no to you, and
nice.
only the top qualified niggas can live at my. That's what I was telling you when you were saying that. That's why I was like, we're gonna do 1,400 to 1,600 in rent. Then we also gonna run your credit to make sure everything you had before this, you paid on time and 100%. And then that's when I run my background check to know that I ain't letting just anybody live in there.
But I don't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no, you good,
'Cause
you good.
I be doing the real estate. You feel me? I got a couple of properties, like I said. But
Yeah,
what I
Antonio,
say
let them
is-
know what you do.
I do real estate investment and I do trading in binary options such as cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, and I
Okay.
trade stocks as well. So like my real estate side is pretty much like what Dante was just saying, like all your background shit like that. But you gotta think some people is more giving. Like I have one tenant, she let her nephew live in her like put the apartment in her joint just so her nephew can get up on her feet. Yo ended up getting evicted, fucked her whole shit up.
Yeah.
But she pretty much showed excuse me. She pretty much showed me like all her paperwork and shit like that. I'm like, look, this is what we gonna do. Your first month, I want security deposit, I want first month rent. She made that shit happen.
Yeah.
Now you feel me? Hey, Antonio, she'll hit me like, Antonio, I know you gave me 5 days after the first of the month. Can I get a week? Can I get 2 weeks? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Such and such. You been, you feel me, cool on your payments. I got you. Don't be worried about it. You need a month, I just extend your lease a next month.
Yeah,
Feel
that's
me?
Oh,
that's what I
yeah.
said.
So it's
I only
just
do that
like-
one time though.
And I,
Cause
like,
I don't want niggas to get comfortable with that
Yeah,
shit. Oh God, this
yeah.
time. Then I be like, nigga, you said that last week. And what you do? It's
but it's just to the point where, like, as black people, we gotta stop bringing down each other. You gotta lift. Look, what's that man say?
Lift everybody.
Every void. Yeah.
well, I'm not.
We gotta lift
I'm
each
still
other up.
offering
That's
you.
real, though. That's
I'm still
real.
offering you $200 to $400 less than what you're paying that in Owings anywhere else.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, I know your brother probably had some financial hardships happen in his life where he couldn't pay that. I know somebody, aunt, uncle,
Oh, yeah.
cousin, Lord Timmy, all of them probably had
Yeah,
some
yeah,
finance.
yeah.
You
It
gotta
happens to
understand
everybody.
that because life happens, bro.
Almost
You
everybody.
Oh
can't-
yeah, I'm gonna give a nigga a late. Yo, I'm not saying. I'm just saying for the rent, you do all of that before they move in,
Facts.
so that way you know that they're coming for the rest of the
That-
month.
that's
They're
in my
going to make the
contracts.
payment. Yeah, everything going to be in the
Everything is
contract.
in my
yeah,
contract.
Everybody got to sign a contract that holds them, and that's why I'm like, when you said you want to raise that rent after the lease, I'll wait to the end of the lease and raise it. And if they say they can't do it, then the next person's going to move in.
Nah. See, how you gotta do it is you got like how I do my properties is say somebody come in, you feel me, tour the property. They say how much you ask in a month. I say how much can you afford? They say 900. I'm sorry, I got another cheaper property for you, but it's not the high quality that this.
That they
it
want,
won't
really.
have.
Oh,
an
if
island,
I have
it won't
multiple-
have
yeah, that
this.
makes sense,
You
yeah.
feel me? So somebody be like, I do 1,000 a month. You feel me? I say, can you do 1,150? Let's
Okay.
take it up $150.
You almost
They
like
be
the,
like-
the people at the
I'm
dealerships.
not, yeah, that's why I'm not
Yo,
negotiating
that's
with
how you
nobody.
run your business. You gotta run
I
your
mean, yeah, that's
business.
true,
Like,
but
you
But
that's
if I
gotta-
have
cool.
my set prices, that is my business.
But you
I'm
gotta
making, I'm
think.
guaranteed a profit.
You gotta think, is your set prices gonna set you up financially free for the long run?
Yeah.
Because if you got that property, that shit like $1,450. Nobody not gonna want to rent a house for $1,450. They'd rather
Especially
go,
now.
Right. They'd rather go and you feel me, sign that life away and rent. I said rent. Buy
Buy
a
a
house
house,
and pay
right.
that $1,450 because at the end of that $1,450, they're gonna be
Hell
owning
no.
it.
Now, you think
They
they
gonna
gonna do
be
that
owning
now?
it. Huh?
They doing that now? Because that's people right now. All Morningside is filled up, and the one bedroom goes for $1,316, not including the $3,000 security deposit.
Oh,
That's every
Morningside
single.
apartments?
Yes, go there now. That's why
dirty
when we
as
was
shit.
looking when we was looking at the apartment. That's why I said when
They
we was looking at
dirty
the
as
apartments. You're telling me one bedroom, I'm paying less in my mortgage
They
than
got
they
rats.
are.
Oh, did you see that
Oh, Lord.
the video of the girl? She was living in the Morgan State apartment.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm not doing
Yeah.
Oh
that.
my
Yo,
god.
big ass rats that was running around.
Fuck no, they like
Shit,
this.
bro.
Nigga, what?
But that's what
swear
you
to
pay
God,
for
not
though.
once.
So
The
how much
mouse was in
rent?
the fucking dog bowl. My nigga
Yo,
dead.
that nigga was
like,
Guess
what
what?
the
How
fuck?
much you think the rent is for one of those though? Like $800?
Hell no.
Hell no.
What you think? Like 500?
That shit probably like $450.
Yeah, $450.
Somebody commented on there and told it was higher than 800. And yeah, cause they it's not just some they got roommates and stuff like that, so they splitting it down.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely more than 800, and that shit foul as fuck.
Yeah.
That shit
What
nasty.
beyond trifling, nigga?
Yo,
I
yo,
have no words.
Like, just imagine you walk out, you feel me? You just got, you feel me, doing what you was doing with your girl, you feel me? And you just see your dog playing with a mouse. With a big ass
big
rat.
ass mouse.
Like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Nigga, imagine you fucking
Keep
a
it-
girl, right?
I mean, I'm continuing. What did you mean?
No,
I am not
no way.
stopping. I'm gonna
Fuck
keep
no.
going.
Them
Imagine
niggas
you,
gonna be watching with that little fingers and shit like that.
imagine you fucking a girl and you see a rat just run across your fucking nightstand or some shit.
I'm
and then
pretending
you
like that shit ain't there.
Yeah.
I gotta pretend. I gotta do
And
that
think
issue
about it,
later.
if you living in that now, you're used to those conditions. So it's not
Hell
like that
no.
shit. So you're telling me if you spend that little bit of money to live there between you said like a 3 to 4 niggas that's probably lived there, so they probably paying $200 each, $250 each. Niggas,
But you gotta think
be,
about as a college
Them
student.
niggas probably dirty.
Them
That's
niggas
probably
broke
why they
as
there.
hell.
Yeah,
They
that's what I'm
probably
saying.
they probably just barely paying their rent, my nigga, and they gotta
Right.
live with rats.
Yo, you gotta
like,
think.
what the fuck?
You gotta think, bro. Rats just don't come.
Yeah,
Right.
They been there.
They not even been there. Some shit gotta happen in that property. You feel me?
Right.
Like,
But did you
motherfuckers
see?
probably dirty.
Did you
and
see they had holes?
They had the holes.
They had holes.
Yeah,
So
the little barrels.
yeah, so that the apartment
Timmy and all
complex,
of them was down
the
there.
apartment complex fucked up though.
Yeah.
Because if
They
you
ain't even
see
try to get them
shit,
that money, bro.
Yeah, they.
That's
But that was
fucked
the
up.
issue about when we was talking about the one
That's
that
fucked
fell.
up.
The one
That's
that fell
fucked
that
up.
was in Florida. The only reason why it fell is because
It
they
was bad
ignored
structure.
all of the maintenance
All the
that
signs.
needs to be done. Niggas was like, "Oh, I'll get that done next week," and then that's when next
Niggas
week
said
came.
next 2 years.
Next year.
That 2
Right.
years later,
Right.
that shit,
Yeah.
boom. And you gotta think like that man got hella casualty suits underneath of his.
The class
They
action
taking
lawsuit.
his whole,
Fuck no.
The
taking
class
his
action
house,
is
his
$5
Rolls
million.
Royce, all that
They
shit.
gonna take his life.
Take
Fuck,
his
that's
life,
it.
nigga.
Ain't
I want
gonna
your
be
social
good.
security
I'll
number.
be
He's
hurt.
responsible for more than 10 niggas dying, and he's still alive.
It's
He
like
can still got-
90 now. I think they just
It's cold as shit in here, bro.
you cold.
Hell yeah.
You sit right.
Damn.
I feel great.
Well, listen, I'm a little.
I feel good. Yeah, I was about to say, I feel good.
Hoodies on. Y'all got hoodies on.
I was going to say, since we went through the day in life of an influencer, what is the day in the life of a trader, of an investor then?
Yeah, so
for
what do you do? What do you wake up and be like, let me brush my teeth?
First
What's
thing
that?
I do,
That's the first thing he said.
like, I do my real estate and my trading at the same time.
In the morning.
What time you start?
I can. It
You do like
starts at
bright, man.
9. It starts 12. It's all day. Sunday, 5 p.m. all the way to Friday, 4 p.m. on the trading side.
So that's a job, basically.
It's pretty much a job basically, but it depends on how you look
How
at
you
it.
do it.
You
type
feel me?
shit.
Like day in the life of my trading side is wake up 5:45. You feel me? I'm like an old man now. You
type
feel
shit.
Me?
I feel you.
Go in the house, make a cup of coffee. You feel me? Smoke a
Oh,
little
man.
bit. You feel me? Yeah.
Get your
make-
mind
That's
right.
exactly
I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie.
like-
I'm not gonna lie. The coffee really be hitting, yo.
Like, yo, if you ask my wife, bro, she'll tell you like breakfast 6:30 every day, bacon, eggs, sausage, croissants, all that. She said croissants.
Damn, I'm coming over for breakfast then.
Real
Damn.
talk.
Yeah, but it's just like, boom, breakfast over like 7. I take 30 minutes to self meditate, listen to something. You feel me? That will uplift my spirits. Cause every day I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be transparent. Some days I'm like, fuck this shit. I don't feel like doing nothing. I just
Let's talk
wanna-
about it. Let's talk about
That's how I be feeling with the
I just
YouTube
wanna,
too,
you
man.
feel me? Put my feet up, watch the shower, some shit.
Yeah.
Watch, like, I ain't really lie. Like, coming from my wife's perspective, she be watching HGTV. I just be sitting in that motherfucker watching everything. Because on my real estate side, that shit teaches me a lot. Like, the core and shit like that. And I got my interior designing degree from Morgan State.
Oh,
So it's just like,
So you
lit,
watching that, it's
lit,
like,
man.
okay.
yeah,
give
so
you
watching
ideas.
that and then looking at my degree in interior designing from Morgan State, I'm like, fuck that shit. I can do some shit.
Right.
So pretty much I started my investment joint from my trading account. So I trade, we got sessions at 9 a.m., 10 p.m., 12 p.m., then it's 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11, and 12 a.m. But
Okay.
that's just like the Go Live educators that teach you how to trade, and they call that trade.
So do you
But
have like a? Do you
I
have like
do
a
my
team?
own trading. Yeah, I got a little team.
Okay.
So wait, so when you mean little team, do you train them and you get a percentage, or you just train them and they pay you?
I train them, and they pay the academy.
The
They
academy.
don't pay me anything.
They don't pay
So,
you anything.
I just help them.
No,
You
I
feel
can't
me?
say that. now.
Build that financial.
I was gonna
Okay.
say like
Portfolio.
almost like what's it called? Not stock. Not I forgot that one company is like
Like
you
Forex type
yeah,
shit?
yeah. It's
Okay.
not. I can't say it's not like that because
It's I say it is like that, but it's
But it's
not
like-
at the same time because you feel me. I teach them my own strategy. I
right,
do
yeah.
something
That's what I'm
called
saying.
cash
That's the
trap.
part. It's not
You
like
feel me? And me being me, I be making 1,700 in 2 minutes.
Type
My
shit.
mentees, you feel me, making 500 in 10 minutes.
easy.
Damn.
Easy money.
So then, when you bought your first property, what made you buy that first? How did you go through it? Just basically, how did you go through buying your first property then?
Put my trade, like I always tell all my mentees, you feel me, attach a bill to your trading account, and once you attach that bill, you be like, damn, I gotta get this. So I attach, you feel me. My uncle do a little property joint real estate. He the one that got me into it. I was underneath of his mentorship. You feel me? So it's a little program that lists all the properties that's for sale for
Like
foreclosure.
MLS, yeah.
Yeah, so I had like one little property, strip was like 20 grand. So I'm like, fuck that shit. This 20 grand for going to my trading account. I got that shit in like a year. You feel me? So
I
from
see.
that 20 grand, I'm just building on properties. Like we look, it's no top black entrepreneurs in the Forbes list. I'm trying to be in the Forbes list. Fuck that shit. I don't know
feel
about
like-
y'all, but I'm trying to be in my
You think there is some black people out there they just don't want to throw on there, or they would have said something by now?
I feel like
Hey.
they would have said something by now, yo. Especially be on that list at that.
Yeah, I
Like
feel
nigga,
you.
even if I'm on a list with 1 million, I'm still on a Forbes list. Like what
Yeah.
black people making 1 million
Type
a
shit.
year.
That's
what I'm saying.
Type shit like that.
I feel like this is the perfect time for us to try to build from what was lost before. I feel like crack ruined everything. That's just my theory. I feel like crack ruined everything. So I feel like now was the time for us to try to plant the seed for our future kids. That
You
way
can't
they
do
can
that.
try to rebuild that
You
shit.
can't do that though.
Why can't we?
Cause like I said, everybody got that different mindset.
That's
like,
listen,
yeah.
up to
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. But
like,
listen,
like we got 1, 2, 3, 5 black men in here. 5 black men can raise a whole fucking army.
yes,
We gonna
it can
have some
start.
of them rebellions.
I was about to
Some of
say,
them
yeah, that's-
rebellions
it
gonna
can
go
start.
get
It can
more
start.
people.
Niggas
And then
is
it's gonna
too
be like a
strong in
war.
their own opinions that they just
It's
not
not even
going.
their own opinions. Niggas
okay.
is just
Yeah,
too
okay, never mind. I agree because like it's so many. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a bunch of people I know that's been trying to start with the YouTube, and I'll be like, I give them like a little help and like teach them a little something. I
got
can't
it.
give them
Fuck,
the game.
I got it. I don't need your help. And then you like, you know what? Fuck it. That's why your shit ready to fall in.
Nah, I don't be doing like that. But it's like
you never thought that time. One time, like nobody ever said help me, and then you was like, "I got you," and didn't text back, and it was like, "Fuck you." Then I'm gonna do my own shit.
Nah, cause like I be genuine with everybody. It's like you gonna take. I'm gonna give you the information. You take it how you want to take. If you don't want to
Right.
take it all the way where I can like at least help you get to the point where I could be able to even pass me, then I mean that's your fault.
Right.
I gave you the information. I gave you the knowledge. You do what you want.
Right. See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if even if no one even takes what I'm offering you, at least I offered, and you can't say I didn't try. You type shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to take it, that's on you. But I know what I want to do, and I know I'm trying to uplift you. If you don't want to take my happiness, fuck you. Then
That's
nigga.
that's the same
I got-
way. That's the same because I'm a producer. I produce.
Okay.
So that's the
Sign me,
same way.
dummy. Sign me.
Yeah, we going freestyle today.
I'm like
Type shit.
full PF.
It's the same way with producing. Like I get people. I've been producing for like 5 years, and
Okay.
I get people that hit me up like, "Yo, teach me how to produce," and I'll be like, and like I'll tell them like I'll go back and forth with them, and just like
I got
after
a
a
question.
week.
I got a question. So do you tell them like a price? Like, do you
Do I
say
charge
like,
'em?
Yeah, nothing you learn is free. That's what
That's
people
what
don't
I
understand.
say. That's
what
what I
people
bust
don't
my living
understand.
on.
Always-
All education ain't free.
You're right,
hold on.
but I don't because because I didn't learn that way. Like I mean, sometimes I tell people go to YouTube. That's your best friend because that's how I learned.
That's tight.
That's how-
That's how
That's
I
real.
learned. But
Yeah.
I don't charge them. But half of the time, after a week later, they just go back to their regular life. Like, oh no, I don't want to do this. Like that's how most people. You'll teach them to do something. Then the next week you like, yeah, so how it's going? Oh no, I don't wanna do it no more.
Because
That's just like a dog.
Right, they would just be trying shit.
Yeah.
And they'd be like,
they didn't
okay.
find they didn't find their talent yet, or they didn't find their talent yet. So it's just like they kind of still searching. Like that's why I'm thankful that I found mine at an early age. I started in middle school, but I didn't take it serious.
But it's like your knowledge that you have. But I think for all three of y'all, when y'all keep talking about sharing all your knowledge with everybody, that's why I'm like, when we plant the seed, the issue is that all the knowledge that we all have in this room is not free at all.
But
you can go to YouTube, but YouTube is not going to break down in depth. Like when I first bought the house, when I first went through all the paperwork with the civility company, I knew a lot of shit. Then I realized that I ain't know enough shit because when I got in there, all them papers saying, "Oh, you got 57 pages, you got to sign this says that." I'm like, "What the fuck?" YouTube ain't say none of this shit.
Did you read all them pages?
Fuck no. You can
ask him.
No.
You didn't sign them, yo. You just
literally signed them. And then he's going over, this one is just saying that if anything does happen to the property, nothing
He
happens.
lying to you, bro.
This one says, if she leave you get the, one of y'all got to keep the house. That's it. That's literally, he just tell you the line and then you sign it. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? And he was like, yeah, if one of y'all die, who the house going to? And I was like, oh shit. I was like, I don't know that. Give me like a week or two to figure that out. I was like, so shit. But that's when I realized after going through that, we share a lot of knowledge that's not free because you have to pay somebody else in order to get it.
You gotta pay to be the boss, bro. You can't just come in this motherfucker. Yo, teach me game. Like how Tariq say on Power. Teach me the fucking
teach
game.
me the fucking game.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you can't just teach somebody the game, bro. Because at the end of the day,
but why can't you though?
Cause, bro, like
you took years to get that knowledge,
So,
and now
not even
somebody
years.
Right.
Nobody would be able to experience. Like, if I teach you something about real estate, right? And I say it's no charge. You're not gonna take that shit serious. If I say, yo, it's $50 for me to teach you all this
mentality.
shit, you're gonna kick out that $50. You might not have that $50, right? But you're gonna take that shit serious. Yo, I just spent my last 50 on this shit. I'm already grinding on this motherfucker. I'm ready to be right side by side by this motherfucker.
But still, even when some people do pay like the 50,
they don't give a fuck.
yeah, and they
That's
just
what I'm
don't take it
saying.
That's why
serious
I was
again
saying
still.
with Osa, it's like you got 5 black people in this room. We try and build up our community. That motherfucker that paid that 50, he's still not taking that shit serious. That's the type of shit we'll have to deal with if we try and build up our community.
But even also, even though that you had to go through what you had to go through in order to get your information, doesn't mean that you got to make it harder for the next person to get that.
I'm making it harder.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
charging. I already went through a lot to get the knowledge, so I'm just making you pay a small fee, saying you don't got to go through what I go through, but you owe me $50.
But I
So what about like a little bit, like give them a little taste, like a little bit of something about
It's
free
not the
information,
taste, bro. It's the whole program is free, but at the end of the day, say you succeed, you still gotta go to that person that got you in because he got the hookups for the real estate license.
It's not like
you
you're
still
gonna
got
stop.
the hookups for this.
Sure.
So pretty much that 50 is going towards your
fees.
Because
your real estate license or some
Yeah.
shit like that. So I'm really teaching the game for free at the end of the day, but you still gotta pay in order. You ain't.
I understand, like,
if you got your
services
real
ain't free.
estate
I
shit-
get that shit.
Yeah,
I get
so
it.
that's pretty much what it is. I'm not saying, yo, you gotta pay me $1,000 to
Yeah.
get started. Fuck no. You paying me for my knowledge and my. That's just like you go to school. You think them teachers getting paid for free? Fuck
Damn
They
no.
don't get
near.
paid shit.
well, yo, in
Yeah,
public
for
schools, but in college, none of them niggas get paid for. All of them get paid for what
yeah.
they're teaching,
Right,
And go
and
through
that's
evaluation.
just like what we doing.
Yeah, that's what we doing
teaching
now.
you.
We teaching you.
And so what? If
I'm
we-
not getting shit back though,
Right.
but you succeeding, and if you succeed past me, I guarantee you that motherfucker's not going to remember me. All you're going to say is, "All right, paid you your part. I'm at where I'm at because of you, but I just used what you said, and now I got my own way of doing
gotta
things."
use it. Fuel and fire. That food was gonna make that fire. You feel me? So it's just like at the end of the day, bro. I don't care. Like I got like some people be hitting me up like, "Yo, can you teach me how to trade?" I'm like, I can teach you, but you feel me? It's a small convenience fee.
I see what you're
You get
saying.
what I'm saying?
Like people be trying to
And
come
they
on the
thinking-
podcast for like on some shit, be like, "Yo, let me hop on," and I'm like,
just,
all right,
just
like,
being this motherfucker, just looking at you like this, not talking about shit.
right. They just want to be on
That's
type
what I'm
shit.
saying.
Hey, yo.
I was on the podcast. Nah, motherfucker, you not really uplifting shit. Like,
Right.
What do you got to say that's going to be in a podcast?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
And
gonna
then-
help.
And
What's
then
gonna
you
help
say
others
no.
too, yo?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then if they say no, man, fuck that podcast, then they're going to talk bad about your podcast.
And like I never
You feel
understood
me?
that.
I don't
yo.
understand that shit.
I
Like, why the
never
fuck is you
understood that.
hating? You feel me?
I
Like,
feel
Niggas
like
stay hating because they just want to be in
that same spot.
Yeah.
they just want to be in the same
Financially.
spot. But that's the thing,
they
though. I
want your
feel like
lifestyle.
anybody could do it. Type shit.
Real talk.
It's
though.
Anybody
just a
can do
matter of
anything.
Anybody
But
can
it was
do
going back to what he
anything,
said,
but it's up to
mentality.
you.
Yeah.
It's up to
Yeah,
you.
the
if you wanna
mentality.
do
I
it.
ain't ready to lie
Yeah.
to you. I was ready to do like my own podcast, but I seen y'all two doing y'all. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. That's Dad's joint. I'm not going to take food out my man's mouth. Fuck that shit. If they doing the podcast right, I'm gonna say hit you. You feel me? I'm just hit you like, yo, I got something to say on the podcast. Can I join? If you say no, that's fine. Can we set up a later date? I'm not gonna say why not, man. Fuck that podcast, shit like that. I'm gonna do my own. Cause at the end of the day, I don't know if y'all getting paid for this or not. But at the end of the day, if I do my own, that's taking food out their pockets. I don't know what
Right.
that financial situations are looking like.
I
You
don't
feel
think
me?
so. I mean, I appreciate
No,
you
I
thinking
get
like
what he's
that.
saying though.
You know,
but
I
I see what you about to
A
say
lot of
too,
motherfuckers
yo.
don't think like
You
that,
can't
though.
oversaturate the market, especially when it's your man's. It's just like somebody, you go do a lemonade stand, and nigga like, oh, I'm gonna do a
I'm ready to
strawberry
go do
lemonade
that.
stand.
Now,
And
now
then
y'all
like,
gonna
yeah.
be battling towards each other instead of coming together
Right,
and being
right,
united
right.
as one. Like if I get a podcast, you like, y'all might check my shit out. Like, man, that shit phony. Let's go up this. If I do my shit, I'm like, man, fuck that shit. I'm ready to talk about something else.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go on a different perspective about it. Now we gonna be hand in hand. Like
On
black
some
people-
competition type
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
like,
instead of just
that's,
joining.
That's what black
Yeah.
people always think about. Like everything is a fucking competition. Instead
Real
of
talk.
fucking being a competition, why not work together?
Exactly.
I blame it on
Teamwork
crack.
is a dream work.
Even now, but even just niggas who just regularly selfish who
I
don't do
blame it on
crack.
crack because when niggas was making crack and was making like 500,000 all them little ass
They had a
$3
beef
bags
with each
type
other
shit.
packs, you feel me?
They had different dope dealers, different corners, and niggas was
They was
battling
beefing
off,
about them corners.
off them blocks, nigga.
I say one thing.
And that shit carry on.
What Otis is saying is, you want to like really get in perspective about that. Just watch The Wire. It's based on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, The Wire.
That
Definitely.
shit is going to tell you how Baltimore really works, bro. Like I got
Swear.
a white friend that I went to school with. You feel me? I won't say he was really white. He was like a little nigga. He was like I don't mean to use that word, but he was a little. You feel me? Like a little yo.
You know what I'm
feel me?
saying? I
Yeah,
get you.
little
He
dummy.
had his black guard, yeah. He had his little black guard. He was like,
Who,
chill,
who gave it to him?
Huh?
You gave it to him or he already had it?
No, he already had it. You
Oh,
feel me? Yo was
okay.
From the trenches.
Oh,
That's people
Yo,
who
I
call
ain't gonna
white
lie,
people.
though. Yo.
That is white people from the trenches.
Yo,
Like,
the
niggas
white
been
dudes
running
from the
around
city
the
are
same-
really
He,
good.
he
Yeah.
wasn't from like our trenches. Yo was from Dundalk. You feel me?
Oh, fuck
Oh,
no. I ain't
Lord.
calling no Dundalk.
Lord.
They dirty and dirty. I ain't
Yo,
calling no
they-
Dundalk.
They ain't dirty. I say he was a clean dude. You feel me? Like yo wore New Balances and fitted hats and all that. But like I put him on to the real estate, and now he like you feel me? Thank you, yo. I appreciate everything you doing. You feel me? He ready to have a child soon. You feel me? So he like yo, I appreciate everything you doing. Yo, I really you feel me? Just keep on and on.
Right.
You feel me? So I went from seeing him dressing like
A yo boy.
yeah, you feel me to
What's up?
Sophisticated and yeah.
nice.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. You feel me?
He like, hey, what happened? Nigga, you better dap me the fuck up. I was
But
like,
it's
yo,
just like he changed his environment. He changed the way he think, and now look at him. You feel
So
me?
let's talk about that as far as motivational purposes. Do you feel like because we are in the city of Baltimore and
should
sometimes
be a
people do
thrive.
hate on people, do you feel like people have to move out of the city in order to try
Fuck
to
no.
find better
Fuck no.
inspiration?
I feel like the money
Fuck
guy just
no.
go right back
Low
to the
key.
city.
Fuck no, fuck
We
no.
moved all
'Cause
the
if
money
you
from
in
the
a city,
city.
fuck no. If you in a city, bro, and you living in a city, you should put that city as my reason why I want to get the fuck out of here. Like if you leave, you gonna be like, all right, I got out the city. Now I'm in the county. I'm just feeling better. But if you stay in the city, you like, yo, you just seen a nigga get shot yesterday. You be like, fuck that shit. I gotta hurry up, get the fuck out of here.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Get the fuck out of here. That shit gonna be on the back of your mind when you go to sleep. Your dream like, yo, get the fuck up. Like, get the fuck out. like, Get Out when she was like, you feel me? Like, get out.
right.
You feel me? So, like, I say, like, motivational wise, it's best to be in that situation, living in the city, but you got to change the shit you was doing.
So you can still have that hunger in you, that
you
drive.
gotta
Okay,
be
yeah.
a lion.
Okay,
You
yeah.
feel me? Like,
But I'm 50-50 on it. It's like yes and no at the same time because like I really don't want to. I can't say I don't really want to be in Baltimore and stay in Baltimore because I do because I have people down here I still want to like put on, but it's
Right.
like I gotta get
You
out
can do
first.
it
I
from
gotta
a
put
distance.
huh?
You can do that from a distance.
I mean, yeah,
But
that's
hold on,
true.
go ahead,
We
go
got
ahead, go ahead.
FaceTime. We
You
got
got it.
FaceTime. We got Zoom. We got access to a lot of things.
But hold on,
we
what was you
do.
saying? What was you saying?
But yeah, I was saying like, in my opinion, I gotta make it out first.
In
I
order
gotta
to put
put
other people on.
Yeah,
But it's
'Cause
you,
you gotta
but you don't
help
have to
yourself.
make it out first. You can just bring people along with you.
I mean,
Right.
yes,
That's
but
like
it's
my
like
whole
still
goal, yeah.
the
Like the
mentality of
Jeffersons.
others.
Oh yeah.
Like I got the mentality like right now. Okay, I gotta post almost every day, and it's only about two people's. Really, mostly two people I know that's doing this YouTube serious. That's posting every day.
Every day.
Shout out to Re-Up TTV and shout out my man Meech, man. Those are the only two
Yeah.
shout out to
Cousin.
I watch.
That's my cousin.
Who?
I'm fucking with.
That's what everybody
was gonna
niggas
say,
say.
niggas in
Everybody
Baltimore.
say, "Oh, that's my brother. That's my cousin. We went to school together." Everybody say that.
Like,
I feel like you gotta help yourself before you try to help others.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not like there all the way, then I can't help you all the way. Type
Right.
shit. So I feel like I don't know. Like
but if you try and get out the city, won't you be there all the way? You ain't going.
if I want to get out, the
you
city,
ain't gonna have 1 foot in the city, 1 foot in Cali.
Yeah.
You're gonna have 2 feet in Cali.
Right,
So
fuck,
if you
right.
if your mind already made up, you can bring other people on. It don't
Yeah,
matter
that's
about
true.
the success. Because at the end of the day, if your story really touches them, they be like, yo, I don't really give a fuck about your success. I just want to learn how to do this and do that so I can be next door living to you, next
Yeah.
to J-Lo house, next
Right,
to you. Feel me?
yeah.
So it's just not about, you feel me, your success. Because success can take years and years and years to happen. So if you feel me, not uplifting and trying to get people out, you feel me, you just stuck. You back to square one. Like
Yeah. I
type
get
shit,
that.
you really just sitting there, and you ain't going
Dying.
nowhere.
You
Doing
sitting there
it,
dying.
wasting your time.
Yeah, wasting everybody.
Niggas be
breath.
living
Yeah.
to
Oh,
die.
yeah.
I read that somewhere. Like we be living to die type shit. Like y'all heard
Oh, we
that?
are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we just waking up.
Like I ain't ready to
To
lie
die.
to you. I mean, like, what was that movie? Countdown.
Countdown,
I downloaded that joint on my phone, bro. That joint said 2 days. I was just started panicking and all that shit. Like
That's a
like,
countdown
and that,
for real.
And that's like
The
that joint
dement-
really hit me. Like I know it was an act, but I'm like, yo, what if that shit was
Really,
real?
yeah.
I only had 2 days to live. I ain't really lived the life that I wanted to live. Then that's what motivated me to go so hard. You feel me? Like,
To be like,
So speaking on that, but though, so like, do you feel like, how can I say, you should live your life no matter, like, let's just say you don't have a job, have a job for like,
Live
let's say
your
you're working
life
a
to the
couple
fullest.
hours, live your life to the
live that
fullest.
shit,
I live
bro.
that. Yeah, I was ready to say
You only
every
get
day I
one
wake up
life.
and do what I want, and then that's why I'm like, I can't go to work. I'm going to go to work, but I also have the option to say I don't want to. But it's all the mentality thing.
Like,
Yeah.
But I tell niggas do what you want to do because you
what
don't know
wanna
what
do.
day you're
Like,
gonna go
you
out.
never know when that time vessel,
Yeah.
that little chest shit, when that like the little sound.
That's
that
it's
shit.
saying, yeah,
Like,
that's
a
what you're
little
talking
bitch,
about.
you might like you can just die, like
Type
die
shit.
right now,
Hell
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
type shit. So like I got a lot of buddies. You feel me? Like they be like, yo, I'm tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. I look at it like, yo, when you on your back, what you doing? You sleeping. You sleep when you die. Like, fuck it. If you
sleep
tired,
the cousin to death.
right? Like if you tired, bro, go out. Run
Burn up.
around. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I got a little ass dog.
But if you
So
tired,
I
then
play
lay your
with
ass.
dogs. Like, if I'm
Don't
tired,
tell me
I
it's
go play
1
with
o'clock
my
in the morning. That
dog.
nigga running around with the dog.
All right,
Like,
that's you.
Like I just brought my daughter 2 little rabbits today. You feel me? It's
Tough,
just something
tough.
like them motherfuckers don't sleep. So if I'm tired, I'm gonna go play with the rabbit. Them motherfuckers don't sleep.
See,
They
that's the
nocturnal.
thing. You got the different type of grind that I like,
Yeah.
yo.
Like,
Like,
no
I
sleep
need to be
24
surrounded
hours.
by people like you more.
Yeah.
But
Hell
hold
yeah.
on, but you gotta also like you gotta pace yourself. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You don't want to overwork yourself because
I
then you're really gonna be
understand.
like
Yeah, I
stressed
get that.
and not
It's
really
not
want to do it.
stress, bro. So like whole time, like you know how people like, yo, I'm tired. I'm gonna go lay down. I let my body tell me when
Dictate
to
what's
go
gonna
sleep.
happen.
Like if I'm tired. I'm ready to lay down. That's just pure laziness.
Yeah,
You feel me?
that's how I
But
think of that
if
shit
I let
too.
my body shut down itself, I'm gonna just shut down. Like you can ask my wife. There's plenty of times where I just fell asleep, not knowing I was asleep.
You just sitting there like, okay,
I'm not even sitting there.
Nah,
I'm,
he's
I'm
probably,
on the
he
phone
probably
like
working.
doing something, yeah.
he
Like-
probably working. And next thing you know,
like I'm on
gone.
a phone like this on my MacBook or some shit like that. Like normally when I'm laying down, I lay on like what you call that shit. It'd be at like the ottoman. I think that's
I know what
it's
you're
called.
talking
The
about.
island?
Nah, like the little joint. Like my bed is like Boom, you got the bed. Then
Oh,
you got like
the
little
ottoman, yeah.
curve,
Yeah,
and then you got
yeah,
the,
I know what
little
you're talking
joint
I see what
that
you're
be
saying.
underneath.
Yeah.
Like that little curve, it's like padded. So I like sit back like this on my phone. That shit might smack me a couple of times. Like, wake up. like that's what I'm saying. I ain't just saying it like my phone just dropped me on it. I'm saying like that shit saying get up. You feel me? But it was like plenty of times where my wife would tell you like this nigga just fell asleep, like just on a call or some shit. You feel me? Watching a motivational video.
Yeah.
And I'm just slump, you feel me? But
I
it's
see what
just
you're
like
saying.
I let my vessel sleep.
I was ready to say, I fall asleep every night after work. And I just be sitting there. I get off at 6, 7. You'll see me there like,
I know them feet be jamming.
yeah, shut the
I ain't ready to lie to you, bro. Like my wife, bro, she'll straight make me put my socks in like the little laundry
The
bag.
laundry thing.
But it's not like the little see-through ones. It's like the straight color. Like no joints come out of that shit. Cause I ain't ready to lie, bro. Like I be doing a lot of walking. Just
And
walking
them
properties
corns
and-
is fucking yelling,
Nah,
nigga.
my corn's not yelling, bro. I get manicures and pedicures and shit. But like it's just like I ain't trying to say
It's
like,
them
I'm
work
dirty or
feet.
something, but like
Yeah,
I like
it's the
when
work
my,
feet.
That's
I
all
like
it
when
is.
my feet stink when I come home. You feel me?
I let you know you doing some work.
That makes me feel like you. It don't make me feel. It tells me like, yo, you really out that bitch busting your ass, bro.
Cause my feet stink, nigga.
Like my feet, bro. Like some properties, I go, you feel me, walk around, look at different shit, and then like I'm not the type of person like I got subcontractors and contractors.
Okay.
So if I got a new property that I'm trying to get right, I say, you know what, fuck it, let me take off my suit and tie, let me put some work shit on.
Put the hard hat on.
Harold, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, not the hard hat. I don't fuck that shit. You feel me? I just do some little
Yeah,
shit
you
like
do
yo,
some.
I screw it up while you hang that shit. You know? While
That's
y'all
what I
doing
was saying.
Like all the hard work y'all
Yeah.
doing, I just, you feel me? I just screw in the screw. I gotta go to Home Depot. I do all the Home Depot runs for y'all.
Oh, okay.
And they be like,
that's-
oh,
that's
good,
nice.
good, buddy, good. I'm like, yeah, no problem. Like I bring them food and shit. You feel me? They be like, yo, can we take lunch? Yo, go ahead, do whatever you want to do. As long as we got our time frame and our situation, we know what that's going on. Just as long as we get that. But it's just like at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, most people won't do that for their workers. They think they just the boss. They can boss niggas around.
Let's talk
Yeah.
about that. So do you feel like, I feel like employers sometimes don't really value their employees.
Fuck.
They
A
don't
lot
at
of
all.
people.
What are they talking about? Mr. William Hernandez. That was my man, though. But I was going to say, like, yo, what time you should leave out that bitch? Always
One,
either
12,
me or
one.
you
Men-
or
alright, so-
Dante closing. Like, what the fuck? Like, we the only black niggas that got closed. You feel me?
So for those who don't know, us
Yeah.
three, Dante and Prater and I, we all used to work at IHOP.
My name not Prater no more, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's his name? Let him
No,
know.
his name Prater, and it's
My
gonna
name is
stay
Antonio.
Antoine.
But yeah, we used to work at IHOP, and that shit was trifling. I ain't gonna
It
lie.
was
Wait,
Yo,
which
you
IHOP,
remember
though?
the
big
one in
ass
Orange Grove,
roaches?
man.
Oh,
You remember the
We
roaches?
started when they first
can't
opened.
expose
We worked
them.
there from the beginning.
I don't
to
work there
about-
no more.
I don't work there. Shit, I hope none of us still work there no more.
Fuck that place.
But yeah, we were saying that to say like employers don't really like cause our manager Wilson, we be having like go through months and months and months of just serving. Some nigga will have like the #1 serving rank or something. You know how a nigga had like the
Yeah.
most tables
Because
type
of the
shit.
beverage sales.
Yeah,
and
all that shit. That nigga would come in with like a box of cookies and be like, "Thank you guys for all you do."
What the fuck is cookies going to do for me,
What
man?
the fuck
Yo.
is a box of cookies gonna do?
Show
That's
me the
gone.
money.
Yeah.
Show me
Real
the
talk,
money.
though.
And then the
Like-
thing was, we started out only making $3.75 plus tip, 100%
Yo,
tips.
But the thing is, bro, like me, Osa, Tay, you feel me? Like
Tater Dawn.
Tater Dawn, you feel me? Like, yo, we used to be in that bitch like,
Slaving.
yo, the whole summer.
double?
Yo, we used to go to football practice Saturday morning, go to work the double. Be like,
Dang.
yo,
Yeah,
we tired of shit, and they gonna put us all the way in the back. Not
Right.
even in the
back
first
of the
section.
restaurant. So that's like
The most, yeah.
that's
Like-
hella parties, or sometimes you don't
Not
get
even
no tables.
parties. You don't get shit, bro. You just walking around like Miss Daisy. like
Niggas
picking
used
up,
to
like
be tired.
dragging your feet and shit like that. And we just looking like, bro, like that's what Dante, I said Dante. That's what Osa was saying. Like managers don't really take in consideration. Like they had some people in there that was like, yo, fuck this job, doing dirty ass shit.
Yeah.
But
Yo,
they
real
always
talk.
get,
Yo,
but they
yes.
always giving them you feel me, the most tables or always giving them the good section.
Yeah.
Or even employee of the month.
I used, oh yeah, and they
Employee
used to
the fuck-
be
and don't do shit, my
mean
nigga.
or
Employee of the
sad. They used to
month,
always
yo.
have an attitude for no fucking reason. Just mad for. I can't do it. That's why I think back to all the times when you look at it. That's what I was going to say for everybody in this room. We all started out at I guess a really. I wouldn't say bad point, but a really low point in our
Yeah.
lives.
We all have
And to
our
look at
low
where everybody is now, and everybody get nobody's doing what they used to do a year ago, 2 years ago. Nowhere close making the same money that we used to.
That was like a lesson. You feel me?
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Like you gotta look at life as everything happens for a reason.
Okay.
Exactly.
Like,
Okay.
That IHOP shit, that was probably our lowest point in our life. And now, you feel me? Like, if I'm talking to people, I say, like, yo, I used to work at IHOP. They
Type
like, yo,
shit.
for real? Like, a shocking. They would never, you feel me, look at me like I used to work at IHOP. But as soon as I say them, like, yo, oh my God, like, look how far you come. So it's just like, I look at life, me personally, like, everything happens for a reason. Like,
That's
deja
real.
vu. Like,
You're
I
right,
see
that's
some
real.
shit in my, like, I see deja vu when I do that shit and it end up in a fucked up situation. Then I'm real time. I see that shit again. I end up going the right way. Then I'm just sitting there like, yo, what the fuck? I just seen this, but I did this wrong. I did that, and I got in trouble for this. So it's just like everything.
That's
happens
really
for
what a
reason.
lesson is. That's what a
Yeah.
lesson is. If you
That's a straight lesson.
That's a straight lesson if you learn from it. That's the only way. If you sit there doing the same dumbass shit, you ain't learning shit. But
But somebody was
talk,
saying the other day though, but you don't have to go through something bad just to learn a lesson.
Yeah,
you
or
don't.
just to
You
learn.
don't. You don't
Yeah,
have
because a lot of
to.
niggas associate you going through a struggle in order to learn. That's not the case.
That's
You
not
gotta
the case.
think,
You
bro.
gotta.
I don't mean to cut you
I
off.
know you.
But you just
But,
learn from
like,
the struggle.
Not even like, yo, we was only juniors and sophomores, bro. We wasn't really
In high school.
seniors. Like, we was in high school. That wasn't no struggle. Like, that was just money. You feel me? To do what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Fucking buy, like, niggas,
Go get drinks and stuff after football practice and all that. That's
like,
what
yo,
that was actually used
niggas
for.
used to buy Rippets, like the little rip sticks.
Oh, we
Like, yo, we used to
in the trunk.
Like, yo, we used to just buy dumbass shit, but now we looking like now I can go into a fucking Towson and go to the Louis V store and buy a fucking Louis V bag. You feel
Right.
me?
Hell yeah,
So
we
it's
ain't-
just like
So
that money
that back
that I was
then,
getting, I couldn't really afford that. But the money now, I can afford whatever I want. You feel me? Like now that like all the stuff I look at, I don't look at the price tags. Like I know somebody, you feel me, would look at a fucking shoe and like you be like, yeah,
The
yo,
first
yo,
thing
yo,
you
yo,
do
yo,
is
look like-
check
yo,
that
you
motherfucking
look at it
tag. That's
yo,
real
I'm
shit.
that nigga. I ain't go to. I ain't
Like,
pay
yo.
school 4 years to learn budgets and finance and not
Yo.
look at the price first.
Like,
Hell
yo,
no.
yo, look at the shoe like, yo, this bitch icy as shit. Look at the bottom. You
Fuck
say,
no. I ain't putting that shit right
Yo,
back in
yo,
the rack.
yo.
I ain't buying it.
Yo, you'll ask for the smallest size because you know your big foot ass couldn't fit it. And they're like, and you always know like the smallest size they never had.
That's how
Yeah.
Andrew
And then
used
you'll
to
hit
be.
the-
even the big feet.
You'll hit the
Big
all right,
Andrew.
All right, I'm gonna check the other store. If they don't come back, if they don't got it, I'm gonna come right back and I might just get an 8.5. You'll go up to the other store. You'll find like say you park in Towson, you park by the TGI Fridays. And like in the store right there, you'll walk all the way around to the Nordstrom side just to walk back to your car because you don't want to see them people.
You want? I don't even do that. Fuck no. I put it back on the rack for a reason. I'm gonna walk my black ass right back to that
I
store.
ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I personally used to do that.
sound like you did.
I do that like that. You was very detail oriented.
definitely-
He said
I
the
definitely used
TGI
to do
Friday. You talking about the parking garage right behind the Cheesecake Factory, right? Exactly what you're talking about,
I
yeah.
definitely used to do that, bro. But now it's to the point where you feel me? I'm financially free. I'm financially set up to where, you feel me?
Thank the
if
Lord.
I want to do some dumbass shit, I can do some dumbass, like just spend it. I already know I'm gonna get it right back the next month.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? But I got 2 kids. You feel me? So
You gotta take like your steps within like process. I mean, not process, but like
yo,
for them most.
my daughter say, "Dad, I want a dog." I say, "What type of dog?" She say, "Like the teacup Yorkies. They like 2,500."
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I
that's-
got it. You feel me? Because I got the money. You feel me? Like I'm always because
Like
me.
them purse little ass dogs.
Yeah.
Come on, them.
Yeah.
Hell no.
So like,
I gotta
it's
be a millionaire
me.
to buy it. That's it.
it's not that, bro. Like I know I got income
money, yeah.
coming in. My shit
And
gonna
that's
be
your
banging
daughter.
no matter what. You feel me? I ain't have a actual father till my stepfather came around. So I would rather have my daughter ask me for a lot than ask another man when she get older. Like my
That's
father
true.
ain't give me this shit. My father ain't do that. I want my daughter to be like, my father gave me everything. Like, I got 2 little girls, you feel me? So it would hurt my heart deeply to, you feel me, like, not be able to say, no, we can't get this right now. So whatever I don't give a fuck if it's a fucking house.
So you still gonna feel like the same way when they like 18, 19, stuff like that? Cause
I'm gonna always take care of my kids.
I mean, I know
it's
you're gonna
the
take care of
difference
your
between taking
kids.
care and giving them whatever they want.
Yeah.
That's look, I made them, bro.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but you know
As-
where I'm about
as-
to.
as
You know
a-
where I'm
as a
coming from for
parent,
that, though. Yeah,
like you say, like you 18. Once you turn 18, yes, shit cuts off. It's once you turn 18,
I don't like that.
parenting don't cut off, bro.
Oh,
You
yeah.
wanna be that
No.
parent to take.
I hate when parents do that because there's no reason for you to stop paying your kids' phone bills, stop paying their insurance, stop paying for
Just that the
gas.
simple fact that say they in college, they got a cell phone bill, car insurance, they got to do food and some shit. Why not pay that? Keep paying it just to take something off so they can enjoy that
Enjoy
life.
it, yeah.
Focus on
Yeah.
school.
You
for real.
enjoyed your life. Why not? You feel me? Let them enjoy theirs.
Right.
feel me?
You know what
Like,
I noticed is like some parents is like if so let's say like you grew up real hard type shit, and then you want your kids to feel the same shit you felt when you growing up. I don't like parents like that. You know
Well,
what
you're
I'm
not
saying?
supposed to.
It's like,
No.
That's what I was
that's just
talking
like,
about. You're not supposed to.
I
Like
was
just
watching-
like
I was
when you
watching
get.
Precious, bro, and that shit, bro. Like,
I forgot about parents.
you go ahead and say what you ready to say.
No, I was just going to say it's just like nowadays the parents buy their kids a new car compared to back in the day they made everybody walk, and then that's why your aunts and uncles be like, "Oh, don't buy them no new car, make them walk. They not supposed to be
Shut
doing
your ass
that."
up, Aunt
And I be
Cheryl.
like, just because your ass walked your entire life doesn't mean we have to walk just because y'all didn't
Facts.
have the
No
money to
kissing.
go do
Yeah.
that.
y'all walk so we can drive type
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm like,
time.
yo,
Yeah.
I'm like, times change. So like, no, like for example, like you probably remember when my brother just bought me the Xbox out of nowhere, and you said I was spoiled. Now,
Like, he was spoiled.
Yeah, well, no, I was not.
You was spoiled with shit, bro. Like yo, this
He was
nigga
spoiled.
used to take the white truck. Yo, we used to be out till like 12 o'clock, bro. His
Yeah, I
brother
used to
would
get-
call him like, "Yo, where you at? Yo, I'm with Osa Antonio. We doing that. We doing that. All right, Dante. Just be home at a. All right, I'll be in there when I can get in there. All right. You feel me? That was like, you feel me? A black mother. Get your ass.
Right.
In.
I
You
feel like
me?
times change because, like, as long as you taking care of them, they okay. You know where they at. There's no reason to text them anymore every 15 minutes. No reason to call them. I feel like back in the day, they did that for what reason? And nobody can explain why you call me 15 minutes. Text me when you there. Text me when you about to leave. All that type
it
of shit.
depends, bro, because you gotta think like some people have had something happen to them down that line. You feel me? To where they know. Like my daughter say now, "Daddy, boys got germs. They make girls sick." I be like, yeah, you feel me? Like that's good, but at the end of the day, I don't always want her. Like I don't know if y'all might have girls or some shit like that, but you'll never feel that father's and daughter pain until you actually do it.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be too strict, but I
But
don't
you
want
gotta
to be
be
too
Lenient.
like,
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I don't want my daughter to be like I can talk to my father any type of way he want. That's my. You feel me? Like Daddy, you a bitch. Like I ain't gonna
no,
I
that
ain't
belt
tryna do
come
none
out.
of that,
Hell no.
but
You
I'm
still
not
think
tryna-
about? Do you ever gonna beat your children?
I don't beat them now.
No, I'm. Well, they
I
too
just
little
talk
now,
to
yeah.
them. My daughter turned 3 in August. My brand new
Happy
daughter
early
just
birthday
turned
to her,
1.
man.
She just turned 1 June 25th this year. So you feel me? So it's just like I don't beat them. Like I say, let's play tap that ass, not just like
Hey, yo.
like little
Come on.
tap.
Yeah, little
like,
tap.
hey, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
like-
Then I say stop.
Like, it's just
Ah.
I don't gotta do
I
that.
barely even hit you.
Yeah.
Like I just say something like, "Hey," and she like
Right,
dead in the
yeah.
head, like just stop. I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry, and keep going about her business.
All right, y'all. We about to wrap up. Sadly,
Dang, I was ready to say, yeah, we just
with a
getting
little
started.
womp womp. Hold on. There we go. But you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all for coming through, chopping it up with us. You know what I'm saying? We really appreciate it. We really enjoyed this was a nice
Yeah, I
topic.
like
this
this,
was
yo.
nice.
I-
This
I was
was
nice topic.
We
I
gotta have
fuck
like
with
a
it.
part 2 or something.
Yeah, for
for
real.
real.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
y'all
Yeah.
definitely gotta come back for real because this was
This
nice.
one was cool though. Like just speaking.
Just talking, like
Yeah,
being
like
real.
a lot of people
And
don't
that's
have
the whole point of this.
that opportunity.
This is that's the whole point of this
Like
is to
me
bring
personally,
people on
I
here.
feel like a judge-free zone.
Well, it
That's
is.
what
That's
it
why
is.
that's why when we started it, and when y'all was cutting yourself off saying y'all didn't want to say that, the podcast is set up for you to say whatever you want, no matter how you want to say it. Just be honest. That's
This is
it.
here, we're here to try to create and inspire and motivate, our community. So if you want to come on here and say
Community.
what you got to say, that's what I said.
No ass ghetto.
Stop playing with me. I said community.
So where we going after this?
Well, y'all trying? I'm trying to go to Dimples.
Devil.
What the fuck?
Is that?
Hey, and then let me
He
tell
said
you,
he want to go see Magic Mike.
I told this nigga before.
Talking about strip club, you go to Normalist for all that.
Always talking
Mama
about some
jeans.
cheeks.
You gotta go to
always
Lust.
talking about
You
some
gotta go to
cheeks.
Lust.
I said
Lux.
dimple. Dimples could be like cheek dimples.
Fucking
all
lying
type of
ass.
shit.
Shout out to the Lust girls.
Yeah, they little. I mean,
Hey,
it's gonna be us for Dante, little preoccupied.
Oh yeah.
See you later, my friend.
Oh,
See you, bud. But yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up. Please catch us next time. We definitely gotta get this part 2 in.
hell yeah.
Definitely.
I'm gonna tap in with y'all. So
Y'all
we,
definitely gotta do like, you feel me, like a live or something.
A live.
Yeah, like I know y'all do this on Saturdays, but just like
what you mean?
Osa told me like, yo, can you do this Saturday? I was like, fuck that shit. Counting down, like happy as shit. You feel me? Like, I'm waiting for Saturday to come. Like you can do something on IG, like
Oh, the countdown was on the live.
I'm saying like count.
Oh, you talking
not
about
the
like
countdown,
put like be live while actually doing like Instagram
you
and
can
other stuff
do,
like that?
Instagram live, you can have like 6 people. You feel me?
Oh yeah, we was doing
Oh
that.
yeah.
But
yeah.
Shit like that.
Oh, you're talking about
And
throughout the week instead of
Saturday.
having to do Saturday.
Yeah,
you talking
like,
about going
you can
live
do,
when
like different
oh,
topics, like Monday.
Oh yeah, I like that
such and
shit.
such
yeah,
entrepreneur.
yeah,
such
yeah.
and such.
Oh, okay, I see
Then
what you're saying.
Tuesday, Spill a Tea Tuesday. You feel me?
Oh, I
I
like
like
that.
that.
I like that. I was about to say.
I like that.
Okay, I like
Thursday,
that.
you can do some shit like, fuck it, like boyfriend, girlfriend, business shit. Like, you feel me? Just
Yeah.
keep doing something up, leading up to
Saturday.
Saturday. And then the big topic is on
event and the
Saturday.
big topic
Hell
and
yeah.
I like
you got
that.
the podcast, then the
I like
IG,
that.
right? Because you do like the IG.
Because
Like,
there's
yo,
multiple
these
people.
motherfuckers funny as shit. Let me tune into the podcast. So 9 times out of 10, your business gonna go booming. And
Yup.
then
Do y'all be
they
watching
gonna
Drewski on live?
Sometimes,
when a nigga be
yeah,
doing,
yeah, I'm not gonna
when he be
lie,
doing
yeah.
little management stuff and have niggas on there singing and rapping and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, that
Yeah.
nigga, he just be kicking niggas off and niggas be thinking they getting that actual moment to
That's
give
what
that
I'm
rap
saying.
song.
Like y'all can
He be,
do some
he
shit
look like he be
that.
joking. He be dead
Dead
serious.
ass. He be like,
Dead
yeah.
ass.
He's like, can you rap one more time for me? Turn around real quick. And then the other one, he's
in
like,
the
your mama
line like
home?
that.
Tell your mama come in. I gotta do business with only the mama, no daddy, just the mama. And tell the mama turn around real quick. I was like,
Watch
nigga,
that.
Yeah.
That TikTok, he was like, "Where your mama? at,
Where your
nigga?
mama? Where your mama? yo? Where your
Mama,
mama?
nigga?"
But I was about to say, we getting to the end. It's 8 o'clock now. So
Yeah, we gone.
You got
real,
asked him for
so.
extra 30 minutes.
actually, yeah, I was ready to say because we do run out of time sometimes because we be talking about some serious shit.
Ask him for extra 30 minutes.
Extra 30
they
minutes.
doing.
If y'all want to see it 30 minutes, put it down in the comp. Actually, we're gonna give it to y'all anyway because I know y'all want to see
No
it.
kidding.
Shit, we could sit here and do some behind the scenes shit in the meantime. Just talk about some shit on the meantime. So if you want to see that, then you got to go for the YouTube exclusively for that behind the
Yes,
scenes.
sir.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be gone on this note. You know what I'm saying? Please check in, tune in, tap in. If you listening, make sure you leave some topic suggestions and leave some feedback. Let us know.
Please do.
Yeah, please let us know how everything went.
Follow my mans on YouTube too, yo.
Follow us.
YouTube out.
YouTube coming soon. Spotify, all that
Yes,
coming
sir.
soon. Follow
Wait,
us
wait,
on
Say,
wait.
Instagram.
you say YouTube.
Follow my mans on YouTube. That's my crediest cousin of all cousins.
Oh yeah, make sure y'all shout yourselves out for real. Shout to the people, let y'all know.
Yeah, follow, subscribe to my YouTube, King Mid. 2 words, King Mid. M-I-R. That's it.
Yes sir.
Okay.
All right, follow my YouTube, King Mir.
Follow my YouTube.
Mir,
Yeah.
you feel me?
King
Follow.
Mir.
What's the 410? You
Four-
feel
what's
me?
the
It's not
410?
about me. It's about, you feel me, my brothers and friends. You feel me? It's
Type shit.
Take that shit.
Putting everybody
off of
on,
me, you feel
man.
me?
I was supposed to say, damn, you laughing at it?
Let me hear some more buttons, yo.
All right, so we got the applause. We got the type shit.
Oh, go back. That sound like the Pornhub joint.
Yo, I'm weak as hell.
Ho. Hit my man's up with his
Follow me on Instagram _1ROC.
All right.
My man's gonna get the city right. You feel me? Then you say you sponsor Roddy Racks? All right. They straight right here. You Roddy Racks?
All right, y'all. So I think that's it for real. I think we gone.
We gone.
We gone.
That's the
I'm gonna fuck with
410.
y'all. That's the
Yeah,
410,
heard.
baby. We gone.